Thank you for choosing to watch this video. What happened to the 2022 Formula One supermajority rule? Why shouldn't the supermajority, which is all the teams, 8 of them, all teams minus Redbull and AlphaTauri, hold the FIA accountable to make sure the alleged violators of the 2021 budget cap be punished to the fullest? Mercedes and Ferrari are both engine providers. Redbull is a beverage company. Why can't those teams convince the remaining 6 teams that indeed the violators of the rules must pay the ultimate price? Instead, I read today that Toto Wolff said if Redbull is not fully punished, then they will go ahead themselves and violate the budget cap of 2022. I think for the benefit of the sport, that is a slope that Formula One does not need to be on. They need to flex their muscles. The engine providers such as Ferrari and Mercedes can indeed join forces along with the 6 teams to make sure the quote-unquote minor breach is inapplicable. There is no such a thing as a minor breach. And that is the reason why right now the FIA has decided to list the teams that have violated the budget cap rules and has not assessed the penalty. Because in my opinion, that is exactly the gap in which they shall decide the right and the applicable penalties. The penalties was defined prior to 2022. Should you violate or breach the Formula One financial regulations, you will lose the championship. That's affirmative, and that's the way it should go. You should no longer just hold the FIA accountable. The remaining teams should have the power to make sure that the FIA holds Redbull fully accountable and that minor term is not applicable whatsoever and the penalties be paid. Instead, Ferrari and Mercedes deciding to violate the rule themselves, it is a slippery slope to the destruction of the sport. Unless the sport is no longer a sport, which many believe it is more like a WWE than a sport. Let me know what you think. Thank you. God bless.